السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Dear brothers and sisters, before we begin, let me ask you something. Where are you from? Tell me in the comments, because every single one of us, no matter our country, culture, or background, will face the exact same ending. Welcome to this spiritual journey where we explore the miraculous depths of Surah Ar-Rahman, one of the most profoundly moving chapters of the Qur'an. Surah Ar-Rahman is known as the chapter of mercy. It opens with Allah introducing Himself as Ar-Rahman and Ar-Rahim, reminding us that mercy is the foundation of creation, the source of life, and the force that sustains the universe. But what makes this surah remarkable is its repeated question, which of the favors of your Lord will you deny? This is not a rhetorical device. It is a divine invitation for deep reflection, an opportunity for us to observe, recognize, and feel gratitude for the countless blessings that surround us. In today's journey, we will explore 6 chapters of insight, from understanding Allah's mercy, to the miracles of creation, to the wonders of nature, the celestial signs, the rewards of the hereafter, and finally, the call to reflection and gratitude. Each chapter will invite you to see beyond the surface, to ponder deeply, and to recognize the gifts that are often overlooked. Before we begin, I encourage you to subscribe, like, and comment. Your engagement helps spread the knowledge, and your reflections may inspire others to ponder the blessings of Allah. By the end of this journey, I pray that each of us will leave with a renewed heart, more aware of Allah's mercy, and ready to answer the question, which of the favors of your Lord will you recognize? Surah Ar-Rahman begins with one of the most profound declarations in the Qur'an. Ar-Rahman, He taught the Qur'an. The name Ar-Rahman is derived from the root rahma, meaning mercy, compassion, and love that exceeds all limits. It is important to understand that in the Quranic context, mercy is not merely emotional compassion. It is an active force, a sustaining energy that permeates every aspect of existence. When Allah identifies Himself as Ar-Rahman, He is telling us that mercy is the foundation of creation itself. Every particle, every atom, every ecosystem, and every living being exists because of divine mercy. Before humans existed, before the stars sparkled in the skies, mercy was already the force shaping the universe. This mercy is universal. It is given to both the obedient and the disobedient, the believers and the non-believers, the mighty and the weak. The surah also introduces Ar-Rahim, often translated as the especially merciful. This name refers to a mercy that is specific, targeted, and enduring for those who seek Allah. While Ar-Rahman is broad and encompassing, Ar-Rahim is personal, intimate, and transformative, guiding human beings toward righteousness and spiritual fulfillment. The first miracle here is the mercy itself, a reality so vast that it cannot be fully comprehended by human intellect. Scientists today marvel at the precision of the universe. The stars follow perfect orbits, the human body functions with exacting efficiency, and ecosystems thrive in delicate balance. Yet centuries before modern science, Allah described this order as a manifestation of His mercy. The repeated verse, "Which of the favors of your Lord will you deny?" serves as a mirror to our souls. It compels us to observe carefully the air we breathe, the water that sustains life, the intricate systems of our bodies, and the very intellect that allows us to comprehend these signs. Each blessing is an act of mercy, a tangible reminder of divine generosity. Moreover, Ar-Rahman encompasses mercy in adversity. Trials, challenges, and even calamities can be a source of mercy, shaping character, strengthening faith, and redirecting humans toward better paths. Scholars explain that the mercy of Allah is not always immediately visible. It often unfolds gradually, requiring patience, reflection, and trust in divine wisdom. Through understanding Ar-Rahman and Ar-Rahim, we begin to appreciate a central theme of the surah. Mercy is not just a divine attribute. It is the very fabric of existence, visible in every phenomenon and accessible to the human heart through reflection, gratitude, and recognition. In Surah Ar-Rahman, Allah emphasizes the unique status of humanity. He taught man the Qur'an, created man, and taught him eloquence. Here, knowledge, speech, and intellect are portrayed as divine gifts. Unlike other creatures, humans are endowed with the capacity to comprehend, reflect, and articulate, tools that enable them to observe the miracles of creation and respond with gratitude. The surah then draws attention to the balance in nature. The sun and moon follow precise orbits. The seas meet without mixing entirely. Day and night alternate harmoniously, and plants grow in perfect proportion. Modern science describes this as fine-tuning of the universe, but the Qur'an highlighted it centuries ago, illustrating a system governed by divine wisdom and order. Balance is a recurring theme. Ecosystems exist in interdependence. The human body functions with rhythm and precision, and even social systems rely on equilibrium. Allah says, "He has set the balance so that you may not transgress in the balance." This is both a cosmic and ethical lesson. Humans are responsible for maintaining balance, not only in the environment, but also in their moral and spiritual lives. Surah Ar-Rahman repeatedly asks, "Which of the favors of your Lord will you deny?" Here, the question is both reflective and ethical. Recognition of blessings is incomplete without responsible action. To truly appreciate divine mercy, humans must act as caretakers of creation, preserving harmony and respecting the interconnected web of life. The creation of man and the balance in nature are thus dual miracles. The first is human intellect, enabling comprehension and reflection. The second is cosmic equilibrium, demonstrating divine wisdom. Together, they form a foundation for gratitude, spiritual awareness, and ethical responsibility. Moreover, the surah reminds us that adversity is part of balance. Challenges test faith, patience, and resilience, offering opportunities for spiritual growth. By reflecting on creation and understanding the equilibrium in the universe, humans can recognize that every element of life, even hardship, carries divine purpose and mercy. The surah then draws our attention to the natural world, a realm of miracles that illustrates both mercy and wisdom. The Qur'an mentions the seas flowing freely yet restrained. He released the two seas meeting together, yet between them is a barrier they do not transgress. This refers to the phenomenon known today as the halocline, where fresh and salt water meet but remain distinct. Such precision reflects divine wisdom beyond human observation at the time of revelation. Fruits, grains, and date palms are highlighted as gifts for nourishment and reflection. Food is not merely sustenance, it is an invitation to mindfulness. When we eat, we witness mercy in tangible form, the nourishment of the body, the pleasure of taste, and the aesthetic beauty of nature. The surah also mentions pearls and coral, treasures hidden in the depths of the seas. These serve as metaphors for spiritual truths. Some blessings are hidden and require effort, patience, and insight to uncover. Just as an oyster produces a pearl through friction and adversity, spiritual growth often emerges through challenges and reflection. Each verse invites humans to pause, reflect, and express gratitude. Every drop of water, every fruit, and every hidden treasure is a sign of mercy, a reminder that nothing in creation is without purpose. The repetition of "Which of the favors of your Lord will you deny?" reinforces the theme. Recognizing blessings is a conscious, ongoing effort. By contemplating natural wonders, humans are not only observing beauty, but also developing ethical and spiritual awareness. The miracles of the natural world are intertwined with moral responsibility to protect, preserve, and appreciate. Surah Ar-Rahman does not only draw our attention to the earthly realm, but also elevates our gaze toward the heavens, the stars, and the cosmic order. The surah reminds us that Allah is the ultimate orchestrator of the universe, designing the celestial bodies with precision and purpose. He created the sun and the moon, each floating in an orbit. This verse highlights a remarkable balance, the kind that modern astronomy confirms. Planets, stars, and galaxies move in precise paths, following physical laws that sustain life and time. The repetition of "Which of the favors of your Lord will you deny?" here takes on a cosmic dimension. Every observable phenomenon, from the alternation of day and night to the rhythmic cycles of the seasons, points to an underlying order governed by divine wisdom. For centuries, humans wondered about the consistency of the cosmos, yet the Qur'an described it with clarity long before telescopes or satellites. The surah also emphasizes the alternation of night and day, not merely as a temporal marker, but as a sign of Allah's mercy. Day provides light, warmth, and energy, enabling growth and activity. Night offers rest, restoration, and reflection. This rhythmic alternation supports life and ensures balance in the natural world, from circadian rhythms in humans to migrations of animals. Modern biology and chronobiology have uncovered the intricate ways our bodies and the planet align with these cycles. Yet the Qur'an revealed this truth centuries ago. Beyond physical balance, the celestial signs carry spiritual lessons. Stars have guided travelers across deserts for millennia, providing direction and safety. They are symbols of guidance and hope, illuminating paths both literally and metaphorically. Surah Ar-Rahman calls us to reflect not only on their brilliance, but on the wisdom they represent. The meticulous design of the cosmos, which is both awe-inspiring and instructive. Moreover, the surah presents the universe as an interconnected system, where even the smallest elements play a vital role. The ocean tides are influenced by the moon. Ecosystems depend on seasonal cycles, and human physiology aligns with cosmic rhythms. This interconnectedness points to the miracle of harmony, a concept central to understanding Allah's creation. Humans, as observers and stewards, are invited to recognize the signs and live in accordance with this balance. Another key aspect of this chapter is the concept of divine limits and boundaries. Stars, planets, and even elements within the oceans follow limits set by Allah. Nothing is chaotic. Everything is precise. This teaches a broader lesson for humanity. There is wisdom in restraint, order in boundaries, and mercy in structure. Just as the cosmos flourishes through balance, human life flourishes when guided by divine principles. In essence, Chapter 4 of our exploration emphasizes that miracles are not only extraordinary phenomena, but also the precise order and rhythm embedded in the universe. Every orbit, cycle, and natural law is a reflection of divine mercy, awaiting recognition. The question remains, which of these cosmic favors will you recognize, reflect upon, and integrate into your life? Surah Ar-Rahman gradually transitions from the observable world to the unseen realm of the hereafter, offering a glimpse of paradise in all its glory. The Quran describes gardens beneath which rivers flow, fruits of every type, companions of eternal beauty, and pleasures that the human mind cannot fully imagine. The descriptions are both literal and symbolic, illustrating ultimate justice, mercy, and reward. The repetition of "Which of the favors of your Lord will you deny?" becomes particularly powerful here. The verse challenges humans to reflect on their recognition and appreciation of blessings in this world, preparing them for the ultimate reward in the next. Every act of gratitude, every moment of mindfulness, every recognition of divine mercy in life contributes to spiritual growth and readiness for eternal joy. Paradise is presented as a culmination of divine mercy and justice. While life on earth is temporary, full of challenges and imperfections, the hereafter promises perfection in reward and abundance in blessings. The Quran describes these blessings in vivid detail: gardens, flowing rivers, fruits in abundance, silken garments, luxurious dwellings, and pure companions. Every aspect of paradise reflects divine generosity and serves as a reminder of what is achievable through conscious recognition of blessings and righteous living. The surah also connects earthly blessings to heavenly rewards. The rain that nourishes crops, the sun that provides light and warmth, and the fruits we enjoy are all preparatory signs of the eternal abundance awaiting the grateful. This continuity teaches that divine mercy manifests in both worlds, urging humans to maintain awareness, gratitude, and ethical behavior.
An important aspect highlighted in this chapter is the interplay between recognition, gratitude, and accountability. Humans are entrusted with blessings as a test. How we respond through gratitude, reflection, and action determines our reward. The repeated question, "Which of the favors of your Lord will you deny?" is thus both a reflection and a challenge, guiding believers to align worldly life with spiritual principles. Furthermore, the surah presents the hereafter as an incentive for spiritual discipline. Beyond the immediate joys of paradise, the descriptions are meant to inspire ethical living, humility, and mindfulness. By contemplating these rewards, believers are encouraged to pursue a life that balances worldly responsibilities with spiritual development. In this chapter, the miracle lies in the continuity of mercy. From the tangible blessings on earth to the eternal joys in paradise, Allah's mercy is consistent, abundant, and perfectly balanced. Recognizing this encourages reflection, spiritual growth, and gratitude. The final chapter brings together all the insights of Surah Ar-Rahman, emphasizing active reflection, mindfulness, and gratitude. The surah's repeated refrain, "Which of the favors of your Lord will you deny?" serves as a continuous mirror for the human soul, urging deep contemplation on the blessings that surround us. From the mercy that underlies creation to the balance in nature, the wonders of the seas and forests, the precision of the cosmos, and the eternal joys of paradise, every verse encourages humans to pause, reflect, and act responsibly. Recognition of blessings is not passive. It demands consciousness and ethical action. To be truly grateful is to acknowledge, protect, and honor the gifts bestowed upon us. Gratitude transforms the human experience. It turns mundane life into a spiritual practice. Every breath, every sunrise, every act of kindness can become a reminder of divine mercy. Surah Ar-Rahman teaches that mindfulness of blessings is a path to spiritual enlightenment, emotional resilience, and ethical living. Moreover, reflection leads to humility. When we recognize the magnitude of divine mercy and the precision of creation, we realize our dependence on Allah. Human intellect, strength, and achievements are gifts, not merely personal accomplishments. This awareness fosters humility, compassion, and ethical responsibility. The surah also reminds us of the interconnectedness of blessings. Physical, emotional, spiritual, and intellectual gifts are intertwined, and gratitude for one aspect naturally enhances recognition of others. By contemplating the favor of life, knowledge, sustenance, and cosmic order, humans develop a holistic appreciation for Allah's mercy. Finally, Chapter 6 emphasizes action. Reflection without response is incomplete. True recognition of blessings manifests in ethical behavior, care for creation, kindness to others, and devotion to Allah. The surah calls believers to live consciously, express gratitude, and prepare for the eternal reward of the hereafter. As we conclude, the central question remains: which of the favors of your Lord will you recognize? This question is timeless, personal, and transformative. May Allah open our hearts, allow us to see His countless blessings, and make us among those who are grateful, humble, and eternally aware of His mercy. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.